I already started streaming. Alright. So, Ben XT. Net Snowman 99. What seed are they? Gonna look at challenge, right? 4 and 5. Wait, what? Wonder if I did something wrong. Hold on, yeah. All right, the stream is starting, so now we are about to transition. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. That is absolutely right, and it's me, Hello Cat, subbing in for Amber, or actually the second commentary. Well, you know, I'm here, and I'm great, and I'm back. Hello, Cat1111. Okay, but we are going to do what it is. Welcome everyone to Stratosphere number 73. Can you believe it? 73. Let's give a shout out and celebrate for number 73. Because that's how old Blink is. We're gonna get so banned from Hard Drop from that. Okay. Okay, as we are going to wait on Snowman. Let's see. Is not in the waiting room. All right, a little bit of context. Next match is going to be. Let's see here. Ben XT and Snowman 99, seed number 4 and number 5. Ben XT, the leader of the MCT group, X-Ranker, fellow X-Ranker, and a fellow troll. Ooh. So we might have to kind of delay this a little bit. Let's see here. He says, apparently I am, and I quote, oh no. Oh no. Oh, is this one of those? Oh no. Well, so is this a like, what should we do? Is this a forfeit? Okay. Alright, I guess Ben XT moves on. Someone pinned a message. Yeah. Sorry, Ben XT. You didn't get that snowman match. Can you build a snowman? Obviously we couldn't. We can't. Exactly. What is our next match? Gotcha. So we still have a bit of ways to go. Ben XT wins by default. People are playing their matches right now. And all right, I guess we should just say that I'm actually very happy to be here. This is like my second time hosting while commentating with the gracious Hugh99, the lovely and ever faux pas British grit. And so Stratosphere number 73 has arrived. And don't forget, oh, we can't announce that yet. That there are other, yeah, that's pretty much true. That there are other tournaments, Radiant and Fusion. Don't mind me hesitating that last word because I almost forgot what that name was. But don't hesitate to join those tournaments too. Obviously, she knows exactly what to say and I can't. But if you kind of want to know the tournament, the roster consists of seed number 1, IIILLL, and Uwu Terran. Is that what it is? That's right. Ben XT, Flying Die, I'm not gonna say that word. Anthony, KSW, QB, and Kurota. That's right. No, it's 7th seed. 7th seed, sorry. No, I didn't go by seed number. It was just, I was just looking through challenge. But anyways, it's going to be another great fight. I imagine Flying Diarrhea being top 8, almost mandatory, just because of his phenomenal skills. Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, okay, maybe I should up my standards. Like, he will be. I know as a commentator, I cannot be biased. So, I hope. But he is a very strong player. So is Ben XT, the leader of the MCT Pact, or yeah, and the guy who always wants to become the pie of Caboozled. Don't know why. And so, as a strong player, the last 3 Stratospheres, Flying Diarrhea has become always in the finals, which is probably like a crowd heavily favorite at this point. You know what I mean? With the subtle gameplay of his defensive strat, with the combination of his STSDs, you know his feces will be flying with skill. The leader of what? The leader of Ben. It's the leader of. Wait, what did I say? No. I meant to say MMC. Sorry. And you know what kind of pie that Ben likes? The Caboozled one. And so I gotta have to change the verses now. The next, or we would just like translate it to this. MCDX. What does that even mean? My cranium, this xylophone. McDonald's X rank. There you go. McDonald's X rank. Walmart Wessel. Ben XT is the Walmart Wessel. Is that what you're calling him? Wow. No, Walmart Wessel is someone who tries to be elite, but fails to meet up to their PPS expectations. Let's see. Absolutely. And burgers indeed have to be flipped. It's just that delicious. We do. Well, Il and Ben XT are ready. Okay, let me do that. Yeah, I do. I was going to do that, but then I wanted to call them first. Let's see here. Wait, what is Il? Well, no, in Discord I need to add them, like ping them. So I have no idea, man. Jesus. All right, let me check.
Everyone's trying to hack since it's just only 8 people. It should just give the thing the role of access to stream matches.
Sounds good. All right, and I'm gonna have to change my versus screen. 1 sec.
No. Chat. Why can't I be in Yanya all the time? Chat, why do I feel this hole in my heart where there's supposed to be nyas? Chat, meow.
Ben XT versus Ill.
I have fallen ill.
Alright, I'm gonna ping them up.
Chat, where's the catnip? Chat, support my addiction. Meow. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just a bit.
Ill, are you Marine Snow, by the way?
Yes, yes,
Oh.
yes, yes, yes. I'm a bit off my rocker. Do you know what, man?
Alright, this is
Ben.
gonna be some scary stuff. Marine Snow versus NXT. About to start real soon. They need a practice match. Alright, we'll let them do that first.
The creator of the one Osu song Sputnik, the one where I don't need no aim. Who needs aim when you have the beat?
Alright, this is
Speaking
practice
of
match. Just
a real
FT1
warm up.
warm up.
Oh my god, is that PCO? They said before Lifeline decided to have the PCO sprint world record, not
My
PCO
goodness.
sprint blitz. Yeah, GG's.
So let's see how this works now, you know?
I am definitely in a good mood to commentate. I'm also playing Minecraft at the same time.
Well, because this is all top 8, it's first to 11 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, ready?
No.
3, 2, 1. Let's start. Marine
Let's
Snow
go.
versus Ben XT.
The gaming shall commence. Wee woo spaghetti you. Oh boy. Marine Snow, what an amazing funny float, but Ben can down stacking. Oh, Ben has to cancel out of that. That's pretty onyo. Ben, incoming counter pressure.
Absolutely. Marine Snow about to be topped up. A really good down
Oh, the
stacking
T-spin
combination.
doesn't complete.
Oh my
Ben,
goodness.
no. It's fine, it's fine. He's
Luckily Ben
fine.
XT with the down stacking combo saved his life. Let's go fake Caboozle, baby! We got this!
I swear, Ben, what are you hearing this? Any STSD fans?
Oh. Hitting with
Oh,
two. Goodness gracious, man.
Bro, I just got 2 Ender Gauntlets in a row. What is this luck? I mean, Ben with the funny dono.
That's right. The STMD cave-in. Because he has to cave in to use that cave-ins. Let's do that.
My brain is caving in.
Yeah.
Bro, this first match is still going. Why is Marine Snow freaking striding 9-0? Okay, that's better.
Oh, is it winter? Because we just got snowed by Marine Snow.
Such a baller. Balling. Oh, Ben with the pressure. It's a frack. So Marine Snow can get down. Yeah, there's the cancel. No. Ben survived. Vibing while surviving. New word just dropped. I'll put it in the Oxford Dictionary. Actually, Riz will go there first. With the Marine Snow secret grade, real not fake.
Oh! Are you hungry for a Snickers bar? Because that was fulfilling.
Fire emoji. Oh my god, the kite on Marine Snow with that pressure. Just like acupuncture or something. I don't know.
Just like acupuncture. Marine Snow has given us an immense amount of pressure to Ben XT. While Ben XT is trying to do their TKI, Marine Snow tried to attack with a
Down
huge combo.
stacking.
Unfortunately, Ben XT can defend that very well.
Defense, it's like offense, but negation.
But with the D in
Except
front of
that's
it.
not a verb. Oh no, there's no defense, there's no unfence, there's no defenestration. Oh wait, there is. Oh shoot, someone's carrying me out the window. Ah!
So it's 4 wide versus a failed PCO to a 5-4 stack. I wonder who's gonna happen. Let's go.
What the frick?
Let's go.
What
4
the frick
widing.
is this 4 wide?
4 4 4 4 4 4
No,
4 4
no,
4
bad,
4.
bad,
Oh my.
bad. You don't have. Actually, you do, but that's only triple L. Chat, can you smuggle my catnip for me? They banned it in my state. It's not fair.
I almost thought you were calling me.
Oh, don't worry. Chat is the 4th personal pronoun. I call everybody.
Marine Snow, although he did a 4 wide, was clearly canceled by Ben XT, but then in the end, it was just ill-fated.
Tragic. Whoa, second PC. Oh my god.
And now Ben XT is mad, so he has to do some consecutive PCs. But Marine Snow, like, doing a very good defensive position, like, down stacking combo. Very interesting.
Very defensive.
Doing the parapets. Parapetting to
Marine
down stacking combo
Snow,
again.
perfect conversion. Chef's kiss. Gordon Ramsay.
That's right.
Ben survivable though. That's a counter spike. You never dealt with your cheese. Oh no.
Absolutely. That counter spike has been so crazy, and it actually benefited Ben XT from getting a 3-3 now. That's awesome.
Chat, are you seeing this? I need my mental validation from the internet. Bleh. Won't go down. No, so sad. Dragon opener.
Absolutely.
You're not doing that bit again, okay? Just no. No, there's no down stack. This is tragic.
Ooh.
Truly one of the 17 tragedies of all time. By Descartes. Sponsored by Aristotle.co.uk.
Isn't that a closed company?
Yes.
Boom! Panacy going back and forth, man. This is no one-sided set.
The seesaw be seesawing.
Ben XT opening up with TKI.
What the heck? Freaking jigsaw? Oh my god, you're terminally blitz line, Marine Snow. I'll let you know.
It worked, right? So I guess it
Jigsaw! The Blitz main cat girls are invading. What will we do, chat? I'm one of them.
Well, gotta have to represent your kind, I guess.
My species. Oh, well. Ben, back-to-back defense, crazy. That is a flow of all time. Ben is such a good board state. Oh my god. L plus ratio plus you didn't plonk hard enough or something, IDK. Hey chat, can you buy me a Taco Bell? I'm hungry. My address is 69 420 Street in the Antarctica. What? Mini 4 wide? Okay. L.
Wow, just did like a 4 wide, but then it just like counter spiked immediately.
Mew
It
and the
almost feels as if
Tetria.
it's like, yeah, the 4 wide has not 4 wided.
The 4 wide was too wide for it to work. Except it was actually a 4 wide. Haha, I'm
Exactly.
so funny. Chat. Chat, I'm so... You know
Let's
what?
go,
No.
baby.
Chat, they're forcing me to calm again. I'm held against my will. Chat, and they only feed me once a day. I'm starving. Chat, please.
Hashtag that is absolutely true. We, Hummingbird's Next staff, have agreed upon feeding Hugh once a day.
Chat, I deserve better treatment than this. At least send me to the pounds.
Hey, at least we get the benefits, you know? Free dental, medical.
Animal abuse, I swear.
Some people may enjoy that. Marine Snow just put on that blizzard
Lead.
on Ben.
Losing. Oh, it's tight.
That's right.
Bro, did Ben just call Dingo Dingus? Guys, the Tetrio community is so toxic. Here's my online dissertation of why you should play Gistress instead. Abstract. Your mom, Tetrio bad. Opening statements. Blah blah blah. TR corrupts the mind. Blah blah blah. H ring Tetrio. Blah 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 blah. Kagari Pog Glog ba ba nya nya nya. Hey guys, did you know that the Blitz world record is over 2 million now? Tell me that to pass me from 2 years ago, and they'll be shocked out of their socks. They won't have any socks anymore.
Is that a real fact?
What the
Oh,
heck,
with the
TST
TST
Tower,
Tower! Let's go,
man?
baby! Oh my goodness. And a proper downstocking combo, but it seems like Marine Snow is just keeping a bit
The
of an edge
freaking
onto it.
tide on the what?
Oh my god.
Clipped, shipped, delivered to Edgecord. Well, more
Ooh.
accurately, to nowhere. Ben takes the lead. What is this upset that is in the making? People, do you pay money to see this? Because I don't.
Do you get paid money to see this? Because I don't either.
I Marine Marine Snow, too much 7-2. My gosh, it's tied again.
Oh my
Seriously, why is
gosh,
it
it's tied
close?
again.
Bro,
Ooh.
TDPC, is that? I don't know if that was third. I think that was third. Get counter spiked. Oh, but Marine Snow miss drops. Tragic. What's commentary? All I know is to eat hot chip, STPC, and lie. Marine Snow with the STPC, DPC, gaming. Ben isn't dead yet, though. I will survive. I know if I look at my queue, I know I'll stay alive. Always suck you, and I've got multipliers too. I will survive. I will survive. Hey. Unfortunately, Ben did not do the down stack, and now it is tied again. We point break tennis, people. I mean, we break point we tennis, people. I mean, oh my god, is that freaking extended SCPC? Holy crikey, Ben, please do something or you will die. Okay, there's a cancel. Let's go.
Yeah, we do not show bias. Obviously, we don't.
No, it's bias. All I have is modern news networks. Extremely not biased.
Extremely not biased.
Anyways, what the heck? Upset real? Or will we see a humming breaker, a tiebreaker, where both players have to rush and break the tie?
That's right.
Marine Snow, no, you can't do this. I've put my horse money on you. Wait, no, Tetra players aren't horses. I'm sorry. See, all this time I've been tragically trying to commentate, and you see, you need to win, cause like I don't feel like an upsetter spaghetti right now. Okay, yeah, Ben is. Why is Ben still alive? No. No, the crazy survival from Ben. How could this happen? Chat, this is such a tragedy. We won't get to see the funny honey breaker. This keeps up. Oh my god, what a down stack from Marine Snow. Gaming, the
Snaps.
cut
This is actually.
copy, what the frick? Oh my god, I'm at the edge of my seat right now. What? This is so crazy, chat. I could go and eat 10 pizzas. Oh my god, they just
Best
canceled
believe that
all
you
their
can actually do
garbage.
that.
Bruh, no, Ben, stop living.
My
I
goodness.
want funny.
Oh no, with the miss. Oh. Recovered from miss drop.
Wahaha.
Nice down stack. He's safe. Ben XT, like, down
Wahaha.
stacking like just crazy right now.
Wahaha.
This is actually a really good match.
Wahaha. Bro, Marine
Almost looked
Snow,
like a
what is the
TST,
C-spin?
but
Why is it working? No. This is, oh my god. This still going. What a fractal. Miss
oh,
spin.
miss
Ben now
spin
that's
fractal. This might
clean.
cost him a lot, but
Detergent,
ooh, with that
baby.
tenacity, the down stacking worked.
Tenacity? Are you British? Yes?
I only eat
Oh,
the
I'm
fish and chips
sorry.
there, but this is the most intense what second match of top 8 I've ever seen in my life.
I know, right? Ben missed
No, Ben with the
drop.
miss drop in the eye, and that is a tiebreaker.
Oh my
My
god,
gosh,
chat,
wow.
look, chat,
It's the hummingbird breaker.
chat. Pull up that Davone
Oh
commando
no,
pick
Marine
because
Snow
I
with the
am
miss
pointing right
drop.
now. No, it's fine. They'll live.
They'll
Trust.
live, yeah.
Why? Because I said so, and I am the premonition of everything. Ben with the
Oh, with the
cancel, but
down
it ain't
stack. Oh,
enough.
and
That
it's a
is a
little
great
too late.
clutch
Oh.
from your
Oh,
Snow of
wow.
Marines
Oh,
chat. Oh
man.
my god.
You know, secretly I was like rooting for Ben, but you know, Marine Snow just snowed upon Ben with that white stuff. Sounds good. Wow.
I'm sorry, Ben. No, I am not on my Joker arc, okay? Is what someone on their Joker arc would say. Sunglasses emoji, baby. This is what happens when you don't feed me enough, okay? Bro, I said I wanted the deluxe cat food, and what am I handed? The decent enough cat food. SMH. I don't care where you got this from. It's trash. Why? Because I said so, meow. You humans better feed me like 10,000 cans of raw salmon, or I will riot by biting your shins.
Best believe, if you don't meet these requirements, she will do exactly what she'll say. So,
Oh.
what is next? We have who is next?
I'm sorry, Ben. I would give you a cookie, but I'm over the internet, so have an internet cookie.
All right, let's see here. Who's Kubi? What's his challenge?
QB,
Yeah. Oh, all right.
QB is like so good at the game.
Yep. Next up, Sharkry and QB. Sharkry, aka the Flying.
Diarrhea,
I didn't even want to
baby.
say that, but yes, absolutely.
Bro. Do you love when defecation happens in a um slightly problematic manner, except it is aviating towards your facial structures? Yeah, because that is now fighting the cube, I guess. I don't know.
That absolutely made a lot of sense. If you guys didn't understand that, well, that's just your problem.
SMH, it's a you problem. I can be a dingus as much as I want, and no one can stop me except the law. Wait, never mind. Everyone else can stop me except the law. There, that's better.
Right.
I know,
We
right?
are
I'm
the
such a
law.
good person to talk to. Maybe that's why I have so many friends IRL. I go to the school, I put on two sunglasses, and I'm like, hey, yo, what's up? And they're like, OMG, it's the popular girl. And then I go on a Mean Girl Styles arc where I'm from Africa or something like that. I don't know.
All right, QB and Flying Diarrhea. Opening up
Mm,
with a PCO style opener.
oh, so much
054.
bad, bruh. The flying is in fact Rhea. So true, Bessie. I know, right? Oh my god, is that MKO misdropped? Did somebody say MKO misdropped? QB appears out of thin air, down stacking like heck, and managing to find the counter spike on your ceramic floor, cracking the floor. No, Nobi said misdropped MKO. You yell in desperation as QB does reliable TSD, except it's not actually reliable. It was freestyle this whole time as your house gets obliterated in hold on. I need to wait for a number bigger than 10 to show up, chat. Can you like stop listening to me for like 2 seconds? Okay, as your house is destroyed by a 13 spike. Ban me from commentary right now. Someone hop in and replace me, or I'll keep doing this, and you'll have to grace your luscious ears with my presence. This is society in a nutshell. QB soundsack somehow killing. Oh my god! Don't tell me they greeted or something like that. Shark, no, you're not supposed to do that. That's for Fortism, Shark, not. Oh my god, back to back crazy. What a convert. Oh my god, is that a stacking of downwards? That is like amazingly tooty cootie QB with the spike. Diarrhea barely cycles through the eyepiece. What a survival chat. Oh my god, are you listening to this? Because QB has a slight misdrop and and has somehow finds a counter spike anyways. Oh my god, chat. My brain is becoming a sock. That's how crazy this is.
Well, QB 3-1 against Flying Diarrhea, opening up with an MS2 to a perfect clear. And it really was effective for some reason. It just caught off QB off guard, and now he turned into a Q ban. Flying Diarrhea, opening up with another
What? Read the
MS2.
coffee pasta? What coffee pasta? I don't care about what anyone says, but the juju requirement IMO is too high. Like I have to grind 1,000 T1 just because I can't kill a T2 with that 3/4 Necron with Tara Helm and Mana Flux and Zombie Sword and Healing Wand and Void Edge, and I can't survive longer than fucking 8 seconds. Now that might be a skill issue, or the fact that I lost 6k EHP, but who knows? So I guess if I want to use my max out recom SZ4, Overload 4, and all other enchants, I have to spend another 5-10 hours killing tall black men. Amber, I hate you.
Oh,
Guys, welcome to
man.
Hypixel Skywalk. I'm literally playing that on the other side of my screen right now. You know, I'm killing Enderman to farm for aspect of the end because I have nothing better to do that requires less brain cells. That is a triple double of the ages. Whoa. TSS, you can't convert that. That is greedy. The cube is E. Oh my god.
The cube
Chat,
is E, indeed.
chat. Please send me money. Okay, thank you. Flying Diary with the perfect convert into the gaming. QB is good down stacking. Whoa. Oh no, not the misdrop. The Flying Diarrhea breaks, giving QB a break. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Do you realize the lengths that this fractal is going to go for QB after that tank? Because I am not a world of war tanks player, and neither is Flying Diarrhea, as QB gets 2 points over the 3, which is like the two numbers I can count to, because who can count to 4 to these days? I'll tell you who can. Pink Chef. Yeah, that's who. I don't know who that is, but they literally cannot count to 4. Just like how QB is doing TSSs and no quads.
I did.
SMH. Okay, there's the counter spike. Whoa, baby. Is no, it's so close to a PC, but no, of course it isn't. Chat, this is such a tragedy. QB builds up back to back anyways. Diarrhea breaks and down stacks. This is what we get for, oh my god, is that a misdraw on QB side? Chat. GPT, did you know that 99 out of 100 dentists agree Flying Diarrhea has a bit of a bored state right now, but finds the survival anyways? That's so like gaming. Chat. I don't
TST
know what
Tower,
else to say.
baby.
Chat.
Oh my god, a failed one. Oh no.
Was that a TST tower? Wessel appears out of thin air, cracking your brain cells. No, nobody said TST tower, you yell in desperation, but it's too late. Wessel has already destroyed your concept of what can be achieved in modern stacker games by obliterating your house in a 50 spike. Oh my god, QB with the back-to-back. Oh, the Flying Diaries board's so clean. Oh no, two cheese. Did you know that lasagna, Garfield? So
What?
true, me.
This is what an introvert's mind is when you say things out loud in your head.
Yeah, this is what that person sitting next to you who's quiet is secretly thinking. Garfield, lasagna. trust. I know all the introverts. Because I am an introvert, you know, we all communicate to each other. Like real, like whenever it's like, whoa, are you an introvert? Hey, did you know about this other guy who's also an introvert? This is not an allegory for being a minority or anything. Oh no, QB, no. It's fine. It's tied. You
Again,
know,
a
we
good back
love
and forth
ties
of
here
six
at
and six.
Hummingbird Nest. At Hummingbird Nest, we love suit ties because, oh my God, have I told you how much I hate suits? Like, bruh, at least I never have to wear a tie because how do you tie a tie? Have this dad explain it to you at 4 a.m. in the morning. Chat, what the heck is QB doing a thing? Oh my God, that thing is being done, and flying diarrhea can no longer keep back to back as QB builds up a 6-3. Chat, it's a 6-3. It's like a promo reference, except no one says that anymore. Why? Why are things changing, chat? I want to go back to 2022. Actually, never mind. I hate that year. Chat. Chat, it's so over. Not the
Whoa, you gotta read
mistrust.
chat now, Hugh. CM Dingo just did some amazing essay work.
Huh? On that fateful day, my friend asked me to play Tether.io to kill our boredom. We were weak and puny, but more importantly, we were happy. We never kill each other personally. We were comrades that fight gravity till our last breath. But then gravity whispered to my little itty bitty ear, "You don't have to fight me." What could you possibly mean? "Everyone will be inevitably ended by you," I replied with my wobbly, dobbly body that about to fall from his force alone. "Kill him, and I shall free you." He pointed to my friend as he dropped the legendary stick spin on him.
That's
No!
the
Bro, I
legendary
know that
stick
coffee
spin on
that
him.
coffee pasta is freaking from the Tetris Reddit, okay? I literally saw it myself. I forgot it. And then it goes into like this T-spin thing where you learn mech and then it goes into like yakin. It's so dumb. Chat, cat. You know, there comes a time in every commentator's life where they realize that that the world is not as it seems. Chat, I don't want to face the real world. I'm still like 1 year old commentary wise. Chat, no. Chat, please don't leave me here. I don't want to go. Chat, please.
Unfortunately, that is not realistic. Hugh's commentating skills is amazing, and therefore Flying Diarrhea has turned into 7 and 9. Folks, we are having like a nice back and forth with Cubi and Flying.
Among Us. Sussy. That's called an SDPC misdrop, baby. QB, you have no IPs. Please cycle. Cycles, geometry dash reference. I'll let you know that I'm number 69 on the demon list, and I don't know, bro. I'm not part of the geometry dash community. I don't know any funny references besides dash, that one spider part. Chat. I don't think this board state is very sight readable for Flying Diarrhea right now. Like, look at that garbage. It just keeps coming in. How are you supposed to like see that in advance? What about attack on randomization? Because QB has to waste eye. Oh no, what a tragedy. What a cycle. Baby, I'm falling again. Hi, Falling. I'm Hugh. Hi, Hugh. I don't like your jokes. What? No, you're not supposed to like my jokes. It's supposed to be ironic, bruh. That's what everyone on the internet says. You're hereby now canceled. Just like flying diarrhea after that freaking 23 strike. But oh no, is that what I think it is? A misdrop. Flying diarrhea can survive this incoming pressure and find a cut copy of his own. Chat, this is such an amazing wazing, collazing, back and forthy worthy. I am frothing at the mouthy. I am so ready for the amazing match that's happening right this instance. This is what happens when you don't sign up for HN commentary. This is what happens, chat. This is all your fault. Okay? Every day I wake up and that doesn't clear any lines, flying diarrhea. L plus coat plus ratio.
That down stack combo was amazing, though, in the end. But unfortunately, can Flying Dire capitalize on that error? Opening up very well with some very nice fractals. A slight misdraw from one fractal, but still very manageable and in control. Cubi is still
Yes,
really low on their board
very.
until now, and so how is the garbage clean when garbage is just garbage and it's always gonna be dirty? Well,
The
according to
down
Cubi, it
stacking.
defies the laws of physics, baby.
I know, right?
Taking advantage of that
Oh,
clean garbage. What an oxymoron to thing to say.
keep
Boom, with
with the
another
down
T-spin.
stack. Oh my god. Going crazy with it. Flying diarrhea. Because of DS. What is that flow? Oh my god, QB. Going crazy. Both players. Okay, Flying diarrhea has a back-to-back. That is on the offense right now.
Right.
Oh no! Caught off
Oh,
guard.
that. Ooh. That combo attack.
Oh my god, it's tied. Whoever wins this will get to match point. Like, wait, no, don't take me away.
No. Well, seems like I'm the only one here now. Apparently, I can't have colorful commentating like Hugh can, so all I see here is that they are just going ham with the LST, a minor LST stacking, just your natural 6-3. Thank you, Royal Queenho, for raiding for us. A party of 12 raiders. We appreciate your amazing hospitality. I was trying to think of the word. Alright, now it seems like while they're in the middle of the battle, the only thing that's also inappropriate is like how much garbage that they send out, and it's always been clean garbages that are coming into Cubi, which he is truly capitalizing on that.
Oh no, not the misdrop,
Oh,
chat.
welcome
What
back,
a
Hugh.
tragedy. What? No. You see, sane commentator me took over for a second. I had to drag him away from the booth.
Oh,
Just like how lasagna, QB, Garfield, baby. Whoa, did you know that 9 out of 10 times life is actually a dream? Or so the sailboat reams on the freaking river. I forgot. What do you stop rowing your boat? What a downsack from flying diarrhea. With the kite on, trying to find a back-to-back continuation, but the continuation is too back-to-back. Did you know that back-to-back continuation is another term for having a cool clear according to the Tetris god known as Henki? Because baby, I am losing it. What a down stack from QB, but oh no, not the Z miss drop as the stack is stacking. The cycling is happening, the eye is wasted, and we are hashtag running out of time. Flying diarrhea on match point right now. Truly flying to victory in this set right here. Chat, this is so crazy. Like, I could go on a serenade about how much of a crazy counter spike that was from QB. But the counter spike from flying diarrhea as QB finds the clean again. Wow, it's dangerous neutral. Chat, who could have seen this in high X gameplay? It's almost like I watch this every week in the same form, in the same way, with the same player, because no one freaking joins except Marine Snow. Thank you for joining for the past couple Stratospheres. New face, love to see it. Also, I don't think I've seen QB in a while. But seriously, it's literally just been flying diarrhea wins for like the past, I don't know, 5 Stratos, not including like the last 2. It's been so crazy. Chat, did you know that 9 out of 10 dentists agree? Because they do. And you know that because QB is with that back-to-back right now. The attack chain is attacking as the whack chain is whacking, and flying diarrhea cannot find pressure to pressure QB in that acupunctural situation. Oh no, I'm reusing jokes, baby. That's how you know I'm base and HN pilled. I don't know. Oh my god, look at that count to 4 from QB. The everything goes crazy, you know, the literally everything. Did you know that that was a overhang that
My goodness, and
ultimately
flying
murdered
diarrhea
you?
in the end has shoot out its bowels into the next round. Nice.
I freaking hate those strings of words, I'll let you know.
Oops.
No, it's supposed to be ironic. You're supposed to laugh now.
Oh, sorry, I was in the middle of trying to transition. My bad. Ha
Bro,
ha ha
so
ha
base.
ha ha ha!
So base. Real me literally for the past like 3 years of my life failing miserably. Let's go.
Let's not. Let's not.
Yes, let,
That is
let us
absolutely
go.
incorrect. We had.
Lettuce, 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 tomato, bacon, mainly tomato, but bacon too.
You know, BLT
But don't
sounds
forget
really
the
nice too.
lettuce.
You know what I mean? Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
And don't forget the gay sauce.
Yeah.
Then you could have a lettuce gay bacon tomato
And it's
sandwich.
nothing but happiness because, you know, it just
And
means
add
happy.
the plus at the end too. By the way, I'm a tomato image.
It's tomato.
Okay, British person.
Australian.
Hey guys, what's up? Top of the morning to ya. It's me, Jacksepticeye. Wait, no, it's Irish. It's me, Wiley Can't Twitch, and today we're gonna go to the Techerio Gamings. Oh my god, mate, are you seeing this? I'm gonna go to Macca's to eat like 10 big gigantic spiders and return to being a penal colony and
A,
I can't make
a,
that
a,
many
a, a,
references.
a colony of what? Let's see
A
here.
prison
Oh,
colony.
that's right. Okay, gotcha.
Did you know that Australia used to be where they shipped all of the British Empire's convicts? You know, if I lived back then, maybe I would be an Australian too. Chat, don't you realize how amazing that is? Australian me, it's like me, but Australian. Chat, wouldn't that be so amazing? Because it really wouldn't. I'm a horrible person. You shouldn't listen to me with an Australian accent. That'd be just me, but Australian, you know? Or you can just watch Wiley. It's yeah. Did you know that the next match is going to be Lucinos versus Kurodzo, aka Strider versus Strider? Stridey. I'm a strider, stridey, stridey. I stride on lava in the overworld to get you chat an achievement. Chat, chat. Why am I red? Why do I only have 2 legs? And why am I playing in Minecraft again? Chat, chat. I'm a strider. I stride on they plonks till they stride on my strides. Stride, 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 stride. All I know is stack PPS up stack. What's it down stacking? Guys, I'm a Walmart Wessel. I stride so hard. I stride My stride is the longest stride in the world, and I have long legs. In fact, my legs make up 90% of my overall height. That's how much of a strider I am. And you know what else is a stridery about me? I make up 90% of what is Wessel's PPS. Yeah, I'm a 90% Wessel. That's so gaming. Did you know that 90% Wessels also are commentating in warm-ups right now, and Kuroto with the amazing back-to-back
Oh, I didn't
kills?
transition that in, but that's fine. Yes, Kuroto won the practice round, fellows.
Mellows, Jellos. Hey, chat. Are you a Jello? Cause I want to eat Jello. Seriously, when's the last time I had Jello? This is such a tragedy. Chat, buy me Jello right now. If you don't, I'll ban you. Real. No, I won't. For legal reasons, I will not ban you because I will be immediately revoked of my mod status,
Oh, Kuroto with
and
the
then I
Amelia
will
one win.
get jumped off a bridge. Real. Hey, did you know that life is a dream? And freaking Lucino's freaking 6-3 opener. This is Tetrio. You're supposed to do a different one, okay? Like I don't care if it still works. Like opener main, okay? Not hashtag not biased, but Lucinos is poggers anyways because he freaking goes a down. I don't know why I was Mario there for a second, but so does Kuroto. Did you know that life is a blah 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 blah? Did you know that Lucinos is also down stacking while Kuroto can't really build up a backjack chain because that's 8-1 and 8-1 sucks? Oh my god, did you know that life is I don't know what life is, chat help me. That's a fractal from Lucinos. Fractal, more like double dagger. Oh my god, what is this? A sections note where I already used the section and the single dagger? Chat, this is so crazy. I'm like an online dissertation of the rules of the laws of Lithuania. That's how crazy I am. Just like how Kuroto's upstack is so crazy right now. Breaks back to back, but it doesn't matter. Taking the second point, oh, that is a lead that ain't one. That is a lead worth noting. Note it down on my piece of paper, just like the paper that is being pieced into with these pieces on the Tetris matrix happening on both players' boards, but Kuroto with a slight misdrop. It's okay though, because spin all around, and then the stuff happens, and then T piece goes spinny, and then down stacking. What an amazing forecast from Kuroto. Forecasting the weather of Lucino's misdropping. Unfortunately, guys, and everyone who isn't that, did you know that life is actually MKO? Did somebody say MKO? Everyone in the universe appears out of nowhere, lambasting you for overusing a copy pasta that died out 2 years ago. Oh, Kuroto with the significant lead. The unfortunate misdrops coming out from Mauricio. Oh no.
Mercia opening up with an excellent PCO, but failed to capitalize on actually PCOing. Continuing to downstack while he maintains back-to-back. Whereas Kuroto just doing his thing, trying to capitalize on attacking. And waiting, playing a little bit defensively. Oh, excellent Tetris. Excellent downstacking. So now it's another back and forth with Kuroto and Mauricio.
Hi, I have some redeems to you. 2 plonkies per second. And your yacht is nothing. You have 0 skibbity. You should Ohio yourself now. Because what are you Pizza Tower for? To riz me? Ohio yourself. And I Kai Sinat it with 100 grimace shakes, but 1,000 grimace shakes. You are not the Rizzler. You don't pay the phantom tax. Get out of here, you poser. You skibbity toilet.
I've yet to comprehend what she's saying, but Mauricio's still like downstacking like crazy, trying to maintain the survivability. Oh, but just couldn't capitalize on it.
Did I hear capitalism? Excuse me as I open up the Communist Manifesto, translated into English by Karl
Oh,
Marx.
what a failed PCO! What the heck, Mauricio? My goodness. I'm sorry. Do 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 do. Yeah. This is a. I thought this was a top 8.
Bro, why is there so many prefaces in this PDF? Okay, here it is. A specter is haunting Europe. The specter of communism. All the powers of old Europe. It's, hey, no, don't push me out. All the powers of old Europe have entered into a holy alliance to exorcise this specter. Pope and Tsar, Metternich and Guizot, French radicals and German police spies. Where is the party in opposition that has not been decried as communistic by its opponents in power? Where is the opposition that has not hurled back the branding reproach of communism against the most advanced opposition parties, as well as against its reactionary adversaries? Two things result from this fact. One, communism is already acknowledged by all European powers to be itself a power. Two, it is high time that communists should openly, in the face of the whole world, publish their views, their aims, their tendencies, and meet this nursery tale of the specter of communism with a manifesto on the party itself. To this end, communists of various nationalities have assembled in London and sketched the following manifesto, to be published in English, French, German, Italian, Flemish, and Danish languages. And that's only the beginning. Next part is bourgeoisie and the proletarians. And I'm not going to read that because I want to spare chat's sanity.
Alright, Mauricio back online. It seemed like, seems like everything is, like, starting to be, back to normal. It was, what was it, like 7-0? So we have to have, like, 4 more matches, currently. So, first
Yes,
to 4.
Number Chan, you're cool. Real. I wanna hug my stuffed shark. Chat. Chat.
Alright. It's going to be first to 4 because it was 7-0 last game.
Real. Oh my god, is that Ors? Hi. We are going back into it DC-less and marveling at the crazy go-go that is happening at this instantaneous moment. That is not an MKO or PCO. Chat, 'tis a tragedy that has befallen this nation. The nation of plonkers. Plonky, plonky, wonky, wonky. Both of these people are striders. What am I on? Oh no, chat, it's so Jover. That meme died out a century ago, chat. It's actually five. It's actually no. It's chat. What's 11 minus 4? Chat. It's 7, right? So it's actually 8-7. Chat. Chat. Did you know that was actually 8-7? I'm so smart. I figured it out all by myself without your help. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What the frick is Lucinos' board? Okay, he gives up. Tragic. Also, can I remind you, chat, that both players are now swappy in places, because swappy, wappy, doopy, doppy, cheepy, cheepy, choppa, choppa, doobie, doobie, dabba, dabba, dachiko, among us. Okay, I think someone gave up. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If you feel like you can't play anymore, then You know, it's so Jover, chat. This describes society as it stands today. Apathy.
Unfortunately, it was a sweep by Kurotso, but yeah.
Winning it 11-7. Isn't that right, Mr. Shark? Yes, I'm grateful for your inputs, my IKEA plushie that I always have with me. Bleh. Chat. What's after this? Yeah, chat. Chat, I'm too lazy to open the freaking bracket, chat. Chat, you're my new bestie because I say your name too much. Chat. Okay, our next match is going to be QB versus OO Terran OO. Real. Get in here. Get in here, gamers. It's time to game. Emphasis on the gay part. Real.
All right. So the next match will be QB versus OO.
Real. Why do I feel like I'm floating on the sea? And the sea is not the sea, but a letter. A letter to the creator of Tetris, Alexei Pajitnov. Thank you for giving me life. I love the game that you created. Every day I wake up and think of spamming the same opener on my mofo's ass in Tetrally. And that wouldn't be possible if you never made this funny game. If you can hear me, please know that stick spin is trash.
Oh, the
And
stats.
you
Oops. Sorry about that.
should be thankful for all you've done for us nerds of the world.
Tetra channel API is down. I have no idea how to fix that. Oh. Whoops.
Is there any replacement commentators? Cause I'm a mode of dust flying in the wind.
As I struggle to create the verses. Oh, there we go. And now it feels. I think I've made some progress here. QB versus OO Terrorino. Whoa! I'm just gonna call you Terrorino. Number 0. C number 8 versus number 3 is coming up next.
Well, that's like a game.
Do people need practice is what I am asking them. And apparently it does not seem like they need any practice. Kibi versus Terrorino. Fight on. Opening up with a very solid PC opener, PCO. 4 times. My goodness, 4 consecutive PCOs, and that was it for that match. How crazy was that? Terrorino versus Cubi. One more time. Can Terrorino respawn back after that? Terrorino opening up with a nice Prophecy T-spin with 1 shave off skim. Doing very well to attempt to defend the combo attack. However, seems like Cubi has become the Cupid. You know, because arrows and shot through Terrorino's heart. The Cupid. The Cupid. Anyways, opening up with another PCO. This time, no PCO opportunities to go to a normal 5-4 stack with a fractal. Seems like Terrorino is just waiting upon their attacks so he can counter. Cubi capitalizing on 3-0. How's it going? Boggle Togo, our new commentary has shown up.
Hey,
Hugh is actually like taking a bit of a break, so we're in the middle of that match. Right now, I know that you're not in the actual game, Boggled.
Yep, I'm just have to guess what they're doing.
Yeah, I know, right? Or watch it on stream with the 5-second lag.
Oh,
That would
that's
be fine.
true. 5-second lag. It's amazing.
But fortunately for now, Cubi is still doing on its attacking prowess.
Yeah, I'm being hit by the advert. No.
With a bunch of like Cubans to puff and pass, it's turned into 4-0. Ah. Yes, I shall send you the link to the room.
Thank you.
Or it's actually in
So we had an SDPC from Terror in. Just not quite fast enough to actually send the SDPC. Kind of getting a tiny bit murdered. It's unfortunate. I am still a full, like, 5 minutes behind.
Absolutely. That's okay.
That is crazy.
I'm at the middle of trying to give you the link, but it is under streamed matches channel too.
Com's so scuff you'd think it was in tours.
Cubi dominating with a really solid 6 wins. But can it be a sweep? I don't know. Cubi opening up with a fractal. However,
PC.
A PC with Terrorino. Unfortunately, it was like a really good counter stacking on Cubi, which led to winning the match. 7-0. Will this be a sweep, guys?
Surely no sweep, right? Or
Cubi opening up with another fractal, but it was like a missed fractal to force a bit of a down stack.
It's like the down stacking quickly. Terran needs to down stack faster though. Seems like their speed is holding them back a tiny bit here.
There you go. Cubi with another win. Is it QB or Cubi?
QB?
Oh, think, sorry.
I don't think
Cubi. It's a new one. Sorry. It's a new one. Sorry, I don't even know how to read really. Opening up with an STSD to a TSD, down comboing attack.
Almost a PC there from QB, but it looks like he wasn't able to quite convert it.
Absolutely
Still
sending
just
those
way too,
Cupid arrows. Cupid. Don't be so stupid.
still just way too much APM for Terran to deal with there.
I know exactly right. That's only because, you know,
Kind of
years of
rough.
practice, and maybe it's just QB, QB.
Any stats on what that opener QB's doing? It seems like he's doing the same setup. Oh, the
Oh my goodness. Oh, with a near top out, but he survived.
nearly
Going with
took
an
you out, but
STMBK
oh my
to
God,
maintain
down
the
stack.
back-to-back. Yeah, let's go! The
The
constant
LSC,
T-spin
oh my
doubles.
4 PPS LSC.
This is
strong.
going to be either a sweep or a non-sweep. Now the entire objective has switched to the point of, will be a sweep? Will this be a sweep or not?
Extended.
Oh,
Yo.
with a PC, but that down stack counter on
Huge
QB.
spike. Terran lives, but for how long is the question?
Absolutely.
His brain is not in downstack mode. He tried to go for the T-spin, no TPs in sight.
And it is game. QB with a sweep of 11-0. Not bad at all.
Damn, the line sent kind of really tells a story there.
That's right.
A very one-sided match, it seems like.
Let's see here. One moment while I try to edit something.
Wow. Isn't it crazy that I'm back in commentary? I haven't done commentary in
Yeah.
months.
Well, nice to meet you, Boggle. This is...
Nice meeting you too.
I know, right? My second day of the job. Well, second week of the job.
Oh,
Not
that's
the
crazy.
second day. No, my third day, actually. Third week.
Is this your second tournament or?
This is my second
First-
time hosting, and
Wow.
it's been actually really fun and very busy. Been doing a lot of side projects for Hummingbird Nest. But anyways, QB with a sweep. Probably have to do 11-0 on challenge. Is anyone like updating the challenge?
Oh, if I log in, I can probably
I
do that.
just did it.
Oh, you just did it. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I believe the next.
We having BenXT versus Karotsu.
BenXT versus Krutzo. Let us give them a call. Let's see here. Unless they already did it. See, I'm like hosting and trying to commentate, but with the dreadful dead air of the commentary, because I'm busy doing all these things. I wish I could like talk and.
I got it.
Anyways, Krutzo.
I've already pinged.
Oh, you already pinged. Nice. Thank you very much. Back to this. Here. And yes, this is now going to be the round 2 of losers.
Alright, seems like both players are in the room.
Right. Give me 1 second before I do this. Alright, BenXT versus Karotso. Let's see here. Gameplay.
Alright, wait, someone's gotta read this out.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that. I can't read. I know Hugh tried to do it with the whole, what is it called? What is this called? A creepypasta? Creepy paste.
Copy pasta.
Creepy
Alright.
copy paste.
Right.
Prostate.
I've got this. This is what I was born to do. Right. I saw Promo today at the local farmer's market. He was standing at the apple stall, picking up Honeycrisps one by one and eating them. Not taking bites, mind you, but stuffing the apples into his mouth and swallowing them whole down his throat. The stall vendor just staring in pure horror and confusion. I pushed through the growing crowd of onlookers and tapped Promo on the shoulder. Hi, I said tentatively. Promo continued wolfing down apples at record pace, seemingly in a trance. I tapped him again, and Promo instantly jumped and spun around. Watch Uma Musume! He yelled as he pulled out fruit knives from his jacket and threw them at me with pinpoint precision, stabbing me through my clothes and securing me to the ground. He then cracked his knuckles and started walking away. Wait, I called weakly. Where are you going? Without looking back, Promo replied, It's Apex Legends time. Wow.
That was pretty poetic.
NXT just really spent the entirety of waiting for this game to just write Shakespeare.
So this is just a practice round. Kuroda versus Ben XT. Before they start the real shebang, a bit of an appetizer before the main course. That is... What was that supposed to be? Sounds good.
Chris are getting almost 3.5 PPS there. Seemed like a confident win, but we'll have to see what happens in the real set now. What? Damn, how many of these does NXT just have prepared?
I have no idea. It could be like a million years
Crazy.
from now.
Seems like Kuroda is currently trying to channel their inner West L, just striding as fast as they can.
Oh,
at
Kuroda
the
with an
expense
interesting
of their...
survivability coming in as well.
NXT stack looking kind of jagged there though, unable to kind of capitalize on the misdrops of Kuroda's board. Able to clean it up quite nicely though, and have a lot of clean to work with here. Ooh. Kuroda just unable to get to his garbage lines and tops out from the attacks.
Absolutely.
For a weird opener there. What is that?
Again, with like a new TST attack. Kuroda trying to maintain the attacking.
TST opener.
Oof. That was really scary.
It's Dragon. Wait, what's Dragon?
Dragon D's.
Interesting setup from NXT. It seems like they're trying to convert it into a T or DT and didn't quite work, but I'm not quite sure what happened there. You don't know Dragon. I don't know Dragon. You're gonna have to edumacate me. I'm a Tetris boomer. I feel like this is some deep ingrained lore. Oh, the Neo TSD from NXT. Crazy T-spin vision there. Still something you see every day in a professional set.
Absolutely. You can smell the skills that's emanating from NXT right now. Not only that, the smell is the most pungent of all pungent of smells. It's gotta be the room full of smelly people at MMC. Just kidding. I love you guys.
Bro really just said NXT stinks. Ain't no way he's getting away with that on stream.
Absolutely. Not only that, Ben XT capitalizing on the downstacking combo.
Big spike. Kuroso able to downstack it back down, and it's BenXT now that's on the receiving end of the garbage.
Whoa.
Able to
Oops.
clean up his well, but still not brilliant.
Oh, that ST.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
that
misdrop.
misdrop with the T piece.
Able to
But
open
still
it up again,
survives. Very awesome.
but able to clean up their board just in a nick of time. Meanwhile, Kuroto, some of their own problems. Seems like they're playing a tiny bit too fast for their own good. They just seem to be misdropping more than you'd like to see them misdrop. Words. Oh, the consistent back-to-back from Ben, having to break it.
Oh, crazy
Ooh.
attack damage by Kurotso. 3-1.
We have...
Oh my goodness.
Kurotso
In
just
between
said
the
nothing.
rounds, Ben XT had the audacity to copy paste an essay in the chat.
We have another one, boys. I'm saving this one for the end of the set, though, because...
I know, right?
Will Kuroto survive that? No. Unable to
But apparently
clear
that copy
single
pasta
line of
has powered
garbage.
up NXT to another win for this match, so it's 3-2. We'll see how Kurotsu responds to this copy pasting power.
Right, we've got LST versus another LST. Insert Buzz Lightyear meme. Ooh,
Buzz
interesting
Lightyear.
floating from BenXT. Getting a double T-spin for Tetris. Meanwhile, Kuroso just kind of keeping it steady with the down stack.
That's absolutely correct.
Surviving the back-to-back pressure.
Oh.
Is he breaking their back-to-back, but sending two strong fractals in a row? That is enough to go. Alright, SDPC spin versus... Looks like some kind of freestyle from Ben, but...
Apparently
They're
you're
gonna
gonna
have
have
to
to
work hard to
read
downstyle
Ben
that.
XT's copy pasta after the match. Or you can during.
I will save that for afterwards. Ooh, looks like we got some ST stacking, but unable to hold it for too long. Having to place an awkward Z piece there. And yeah, just can't quite deal with Kuretsu's APM and back-to-back chaining. Alright, we see another Dragon Opener from Ben. Meanwhile, Kuretsu building a horse? I think it like a horse. Truly modern art at its finest.
Oh my.
And yeah, just...
But then, yeah, Ben XT's like middle tower just turned into
He's building
one of the towers
Eiffel
from the
Tower.
Twin Towers, or the two towers of Lord of the Rings. Jesus.
Only one of them though. I don't know
PC,
what that
but with
says
clean
about
garbage,
America,
so respawns back.
Bessie looking for the combo down stack, isn't quite able to find it, but is still nonetheless able to get some good damage sent. Meanwhile, Kuroto with the misdrops again, having to play incredibly quickly in order to even cycle the pieces to get through it.
Correct, but with Ben XT's TST, the survivability happened regardless. Making another T-spin double. Both players weighing out of weighing what their opponent is doing.
Looks like Ben is looking to start some LST going. Kind of had to stop it there. Looking for the floating.
Looking
Builds
for
it,
the
doesn't quite have
floating.
the pieces for it though. having to kind of think about their options there for a second. Debating whether to actually continue with the setup or just kind of quit while they're ahead, you know? Then she decides to just quit and try and clean it, but oh, this is a bit dangerous. Still able to clean it up. But oh, Kuretsu's right at the top of their board!
Oh, wow.
And Ben takes the lead for the first time in the set, 5-4. I just read something about electrocuted spiders in Ben's copy pasta, and now I'm worried.
I'm
Looked
pretty
like a
sure
mixture
he
of-
wrote it himself. It's
I
original work
wouldn't be
of art.
surprised.
Absolutely. You know?
Knowing Ben, this is
Knowing
kind of
Ben,
the
he would
exact
actually
thing I'd
write something
expect
like
him
this.
to do. Yeah, this is very much in character. Ooh,
Oh,
big
with a
combo
nice
downstack from
down
Ben
stack
there.
combo from Ben XT. Yeah.
Oh, tries to build the floating, isn't able to spin the Z piece in. Upstacking very high though, almost dangerously high. But Kreso also just getting APM spammed and can't quite live it. Alright, TKI versus TKI.
Opening up with a TKI, but seems like it's
Kreso
just
breaking
clean
the
garbage
LST
all
early
day.
though. But also misdropping, having to start cancelling a lot more to try and survive. Then continuing with the APM spam, trying to just send anything to get the kill, but Kroso's just able to downstack. Then looking for the T-spins here. Ooh, great combo, and Kroso's kind of a bit stuck there, yeah, unable to find the downstack. Alright, we have another TKI versus TKI. Both is going to LST. Kroso misdropping, Ben only finding a... Why? We're seeing a side forward from Ben XT, unable to really make much of it, just due to... Oh, the TSD tower! What is going on? Ben has been punished for their sins. This is... Thank God. This is a lot about society. Alright, we're seeing LST again from Kuretsu. Meanwhile, Ben starting with their tapping to Dragon Opener and just trying to back-to-back as much as they can, finding some good continuations here. It looks like they're having to slow down a tiny bit in order to continue their back-to-back. Having to break in order to downstack a little bit. Kuretsu at the bottom of their board. Ooh, all that damage. Kuretsu's at the top, having to stride as fast as they can, just aren't quite able to get down. And Ben takes another point, running away with it a little bit now.
Right, with a 5-8 for Ben XT lead. It's basically a close game, folks, with opening up with another PCO opener from Ben XT. Nice. To a fractal.
Right, another
Not bad.
another misdrop LST from Kuretsu, kind of a recurring theme we're seeing. Almost seems like their kind of main downfall in this set.
Right.
They seem like they're just playing a bit too fast and misdropping.
Of which Kuretsu is like maintaining a very low stack.
Seems like Kuretsu's win condition at the moment is just try not to misdrop. And if there's no misdrop, there's no death.
Yeah, there's no misdrops. There's
Oh, we see an
there's no
MKO.
unplanned.
MKO from Kuretsu, just minus the floating T-spins, and there's just a lot of back-to-back gaming from Ben XT, back-to-back of 7 already. And it's only, that number's only going up. It doesn't seem like it's breaking anytime soon. Back to back of 11.
Desperately
Looking
trying
for
to
the
downstack by
Kaidan there.
Kuroto as well.
Having to
Oh.
break it.
Ben
Downstack,
XT
with a
downstacking
big
of his
downstack
own
combo.
with a huge attack.
And that is
There we
that
go.
is something I don't think
Mm,
Kuroto's gonna be able to deal with. Wow.
nice.
And we got the funny number! Woo!
This is a
Let's
nice
go.
match.
Patented funny number match. Kuroto taking the SDPC spin and just sending it straight away, not even timing it. Then on the ropes a little bit, but able to find the downstack solution there.
But then Kuroto's being pretty resilient. Of a nice balance between attacking in this round and defending. However, Ben XT
Absolutely,
just
though,
like
as you
completely
say that,
comboing down.
as you said that, Benixy just finds a massive downstack.
6 out of 10.
Oh, we've got another piece of modern art from Ben and SDPC spin.
It was
just gonna
avant-garde art by Ben XT. Absolutely, with
We've
little
got,
pillars.
Impressionistic masterpiece, you know, something that'll be analyzed by scholars for years to come.
Absolutely.
Just a shame that, you know,
The
not
symbolism of
appreciated
epic
in its
failure
time.
has just been perfectly portrayed by its
Interesting
artistic
fractal.
expression
Ben
of that
already-
avant-garde stack last match.
in
We're still
a kind of
talking.
a rare. Sorry.
Ben XT still working its way. Down stacking combo with a huge heavy attack. There you go. And it's
That's
game.
fair.
11-6. Ben XT. Alright, you're gonna have to read the copy pasta.
Damn. Okay. Right. I'm getting my throat warmed up.
Getting your fruit warmed
Right.
up. Absolutely.
Yep. Let me drink some water. Yeah, I've got to do this copy pasta justice, you know. Right. The amount of sextuple stuffed Oreos you ate is the reason you can't sub 20 though, says Dingo, as he mashes up Oreo cream into a milkshake and chugs it. His eyes begin bugging out. The hairs on the back of his hands stand up straight. You can see him vibrating as he takes labored, controlled steps back to his setup. He takes a deep breath as he hits start. Ready, set, go! Dingo's eyes bulge wide, webbed with blood vessels. In an unrestrained frenzy, his hands spasming like electrocuted spiders. Electrocuted spiders? Where the hell does that come from? Sorry. Dingo bursts at speed that would shock even Westall to his core. 4 hours later, an exhausted Dingo flops onto his desk, the sugar high completely gone. He has not finished a single sprint run! I'm sorry, I will compose myself. I'm dying.
Right, sorry, it's just Alright, next match would be... Okay, it seems like Ben XT is going to forfeit for the next match. So I don't know how to do that in challenge. Do you know how to do that in challenge to cross out Ben XT
yeah, you just
against
like...
Kibi?
You can just like... One second. I think I know how to do it.
In the meantime, Ill and Flying Diarrhea. We could show them next. I believe. If that's okay.
Awesome. Yeah, that seems like best match to be going for. And can I just, before the match starts, I just want to say how much I appreciate the name Flying Diarrhea. I think it takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of bravery and, you know, It takes a lot of guts to be putting yourself out there like that, you know.
And it gives me like the heebie-jeebies in my soul.
Yeah, I know for a fact that if I queued into TL and faced someone called Flying Diarrhea, that would just instant psychological disadvantage. Fun
This
fact.
is why I'm
the
just calling them
context
Sharkery. Sharkery, let's do this. I'm not gonna
The
call you by
context
your
behind the
Tetrio
amount-
name, sorry.
Nah, man, you gotta roll with it the whole set. I don't wanna hear the word shark being mentioned at all.
Why
Could
couldn't it
just be
just
short
be
for
like,
diarrhea, you know?
like shark, like tsundere shark or something? It's not like I like you, baka. And then he just goes around his sharky business. As opposed to flying diarrhea, it's like there's nothing remotely calming about those set of words.
That's the point. I think that's the point. It invokes the fear of God into your enemies. It's amazing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so, man. Let's see here.
So we've got a fun fact. The context behind the amount of sextuple stuffed Oreos here is the reason you can't sub 20 though. It's when Amber said he loves sextuple Oreos, and instead of calling him fat, I made fun of his sprint time, even though it's decent. Are sextuple stuffed Oreos a thing? This is news to me. That's crazy. I wish I could get my hands on them. That's like the stuff of my dreams, you know.
Yeah. Let's see here. So I'm just
Everyone
like
knows
working on
that
this right now.
The stuff is the good part of the
Ill Will's Marine Snow, right?
Oreo.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, marine snow with a
Marine
0
Snow.
or an O.
Let's see here.
Numbers make anything cooler.
And sorry guys, one moment please. Marine, oh, so they're seed 1 and 2.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
So stuffed Oreos literally looks like the most stuffed Oreos. Wait, I'm googling this. I want to see what they look like. Oh my god. The most when they actually released this was a thing that existed for a while. They literally just called it Oreo the most stuff. That's amazing.
Alright, we are transitioning to a practice match. First of one, guys. Let's make this big.
It'll be interesting to see who takes the set in this practice game. Because usually whoever takes the practice set is the one who's kind of... I don't know where I'm going with this. I was gonna say something really deep and imaginative, and I just lost it. Flying Diarrhea having to overcome some obstacles to down stack, but able to get down.
Yeah, both
But
doing
meanwhile-
it amazingly well just for a practice match. Guys, this is just practice. Chill out.
I mean, so having to do some good cancelling there to get down, but it's still left with a lot of cheese on their board. And kind of a rarity for high-level gameplay. We're seeing Marine Snow playing sub 3 PPS.
amazing.
almost some fractal greed there, but almost immediately punished and unable to get those T pieces in time.
Alright, let the real match begin.
Really, what did I say? I
Ill
really
Will
deep in
versus
imagination?
Sharkery. Marine, aka Flying Diarrhea. Marine Snow.
Right, we're
Opening
seeing,
up with a TKI
Six
from the
spin.
Flying Feces. Again,
Six
with a
spin, six
consecutive
spin.
back-to-back T-spins.
You know, I love to see me some stick spin in X-Rank gameplay. That's
Absolutely.
what I love to see.
The stick needs to spin.
Ooh,
with a great
Going
display
for
of
the
defensive play
C-spin.
from Ill Will. I will?
ill. Ill. Ooh, PC from Flying Diarrhea, unable to convert into another one, but still pushing Marine Snow quite high up here. They're having to find a nice combo down stack to get down. Ooh, the cancels. Oh, the T-spin.
Oh, nice save by Marine Snow.
Taking a T-spin on like line
Oh.
23 there.
But Flying
Unfortunately,
Diarrhea
still
had
not
to like
enough.
come back. Oh. My phone is turned off.
Alright, PC from Marine, so second PC going to DPC here. Gets sent 2 lines, and that's immediately end of the PC looping. But we're gonna see some back-to-back chaining now, maybe? And Flying Diarrhea pushed very high up and just doesn't get the T-piece in time. Unfortunate. Alright, we're seeing stick spin versus some C-spin opener. All the stick spin misdropped. Okay. Flying Diarrhea doing some ST stacking. Having to break it in order to down stack though. And really having to cancel Marine Snow with this APM. Into the TST, and that is almost immediately gonna kill.
Wow.
3-1.
That was a great match.
We're seeing some quick rounds here. Definitely faster than I expected to be, and the PC opener misdrop. It's kind of unfortunate, but met only with more misdrops from Flying Diarrhea. So neither player able to make any progress in killing.
Whoa,
Ooh,
what a
big
combo.
Combo down track.
Wow, what a combo.
Yeah, when you see combos like that at 4 PPS, that's what you don't like to see when you're playing against someone in TL.
Oh my, oh!
Oh my god! 135 AP!
Man, you are just making him constipated, Marine Snow. How is it not a blast of the feces when you just stuff plugged all that nonsense in there? Oh my gosh, both are almost getting topped out, but Marine Snow has a bit of an edge. Oh, not anymore, but again, not anymore.
just surviving through it with the pure greed, and Flying Diarrhea now is the one on the ropes here, having to kind of stack down real fast.
Right. Amen to that. Not only is just a fast stack, Flying Diarrhea is just focusing on that attack, and it capitalized. 5-2, baby. Let's go, Flying Diarrhea.
We have seen
It's the
two
power
rounds in a
of
row.
the flinging feces.
We have just seen 2 consecutive 30 spikes.
Absolutely.
This is X-rank gameplay in a nutshell.
Floating T-spin. Attacking.
Ooh.
Marine Snow. Oh.
Marine Snow just not able to find that down stack.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. This commentary is crazy. In the unhinged way.
Oh, Flying Diarrhea with the perfect
Marine Snow
diarrhea.
looking for the PC, just unable to quite find it there. I don't think there was one, if that helps at all, but that delay could be bad.
That was an
Finding the
amazing
cancel
survive from
just
Marine Snow,
about.
just by the way.
Has a color clear, but decides not to go for it. Instead choosing to go for a slightly cleaner option by downstacking these T-spins.
Correct.
Makes it to the bottom of their board again. Close shave, though. Into some back-to-back chaining from Marine Snow. finding some rather obscure T-spin setups. Back-to-back is 17, but all that misdrop. Having to break the back-to-back in order to try and survive. But it looks like they're going to be able to get down here just about. And making a nice STSD off the back of it. Oh. Flying Diarrhea taking the round. It's now 5-4. This is a close one. We've seen definitely some close sets. This is definitely one of them. Oh, misdropping the SDPC. It's not what you want to be doing, and almost instantly, Flying Diarrhea capitalizes on that.
Very good game. 5-5 for each person.
Alright, misdropped SDPC again from Marine Snow. Seems to be opening in a bit too fast. And oh
My
the
goodness.
OPs. The OPs got stuck against the L. That is unfortunate. You know what have you seen that? Alright, stick spin versus something freestyle? Looks kind of freestyle-y. You got some waiting from Flying Diarrhea here, looking to cancel some of the garbage. That's some amazing back-to-back. Downstacking almost a full board of T-spins and Tetrises in about 2 seconds. And it almost seems like Flying Diarrhea is kind of running away with it a bit here. And another quick opener set. Almost 5 PPS. We really might be seeing Flying Diarrhea just running away with it here.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got TKI PC into DPC. But Marine Snow finding a good down stack. And a 27 spike of that. Having some unfortunate misdrops though. Causes damage output to reduce rather significantly. Still looking for those T-spins, but not a single T-piece in sight. Having to downstack very creatively, and oh! Flying Diarrhea is not having the right RNG pieces there. It's unfortunate. Right, we're seeing TKI versus some C-spin. I don't know any of the C-spins. Somebody in the chat tell me what C-spin opener that was. Into a fractal Tetris.
I know what a T-spin is. Oh, finish.
Completely APM'd out. Jesus
It's another nice
Christ.
match. Nice.
Another funny number. Let's go. It was MS2. Okay, interesting. I know this one. Into the Imperial Cross, but
That
misdrops it. Able to get down to as well anyway. This is gonna be very clean. Look at that. Almost immediately downstacks the whole thing. Into some interesting donations there. Looking for the LST, looking for the DT cannon. Where did that come from? Marine Snow misdropping their piece above the well, but able to still downstack it. Looking to even up this height difference. And again, Flying Diarrhea just looking for the solution there, unable to find something to get down. Just needs to clear a few more lines, but Marine Snow takes the round, and it's now 7-9. Got failed SDPC from Marine Snow versus like another C-spin, and seeing some more Neo TSDs here. Look like a fin from Flying Diarrhea. Into a donation, into another floating T-spin, into another interesting T-spin setup. Still trying to maintain back to back even while at the top, and it's just a bit too much. Can't quite keep it going. We might be seeing a comeback here from Marine Snow. Alright, SDPC versus SDPC. Both players finding the PC. Both going into DPC and Flying Diarrhea just a piece too slow. But Marines are unable to capitalize on it to find the next PC. Looks like we're firmly into mid-game now. Interesting floating from Marine Snow. Flying Diarrhea looking to complete their stack, takes a T-spin 0. So lonely. You know, taking a T-spin 0 is like admitting defeat, you know? It's like, oh, I built this T-spin setup, but I just can't quite fill in the lines. It's always so sad. Ooh, big down stack into a Kaidan for Flying Diarrhea, into a hamburger, into another hamburger, into mechanical hamburger stacking. into the prophecy. We're seeing a back-to-back of 16 here. It's only going up and it's still going up. Back-to-back of 21 and Marine Snow just cannot handle that. A full McDonald's combo meal the way we're doing these hamburgers, that's... Automated like a fast food drive-thru, you know? Flying Diarrhea finding the T-spin triple and Marine Snow just missed dropping a bit too much and that is it. Flying Diarrhea takes the set 11 to 8? 11 to 8? 11 to 8.
11 to 8, that is correct. Alright, let's
crazy set from both players though.
If someone can update the challenge, that would be great.
Go.
So the winner of the grand finals was Flying Diarrhea, and now.
Well, I wasn't grand finals. That was just winners finals.
Oh, well, semifinals. Excuse me. Grand semifinals.
Yeah, looks like we've got the losers finals now. Marine Snow coming back again.
Yep.
And facing the winner of the losers bracket, QB. Another interesting set.
Okay, let's see here. ILLL, IIILL, and QB. I'm gonna call you guys out.
Damn, they've been called out. That's crazy. Wow, I've been pinged. The 80th ping from the Wombo server today. I need to work out how to not get pinged on Wombo server. Yeah, it's Sussy Sundays though, admittedly. It's not the millionth lobby channel ping.
Well, apparently we're just gonna get straight into it. Marine
Straight
versus
into the set.
QB. No practice round. Let's just go. First to 11.
Interesting start from both players. Looking like neither of them kind of played into their opener phase at all. Odd things just go straight into mid-game stacking. QB just getting caught out with the wrong pieces. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, so we're seeing PCO from both players. Only Marine Snow finding the PC, and the second PC just immediately kills. 2 quick rounds for Marine Snow. QB's gonna need to kind of change his game plan here if he wants to come back. Again, another openerless round from QB, but Marine's so not faring much better with these
Oh my
drops.
gosh, Marine with the weird miss drop.
SZ piece in the middle of the board, blocking up his, congesting the entire thing like it's a M25 on a Sunday, and
it looks like a ribbon or a bow when that happened.
Can you find a nice down stack there?
Nice floating T-spin to a down stack. Very nice.
And yeah, Marine's just again caught off guard. And QB, almost as quickly as he got behind, is immediately equalized.
Correct.
okay, Marine Snow doing PCO wrong? I'm not quite sure what that was, but they're able to downstack it, so I suppose no harm, no foul. But oh my god, big spikes from QB! Back to back of 12! And there's just no defense against that.
Yeah, unfortunately there really wasn't, as long as those pieces just got, you know...
Alright, we're seeing an
Blame it on the
extended
randoms.
PCO versus... I'm sorry.
Marine
Also
Snow with a
trying
really
to-
nice floating T-spin.
Trying to find that back-to-back, yeah. Oh, that misdrop of their world is going to be not great. Having to break back-to-back in order to clean it up. Could possibly detriment their stack here. And QB, while being on the defensive, has immediately gone on the offensive here. With their own back-to-back chain. And as I say that, they immediately broke it. Classic. So I'm seeing a T-spin... Weird, goofy T-spin triple? What is that? That's not a T-spin setup. Looked like they were doing a weird Imperial cross into TSS? Or something along those lines.
Whatever it is, it's a dum-dum.
Right, another second PC and... It Kiwi just
That was
trying
one
to...
of the fastest matches. I didn't even see it because I blinked and it just ended.
Yeah, Kiwi's continually upstacking there. Didn't really have much defense against the second PC from Marine Snow. QB finding a big spike, Marine Snow downstacking it even faster, finding the 180 spin T-spin, and wow.
Hit him with the 3-piece
That-
and a biscuit.
Takes a lot of T-spin vision to see those kind of T-spins. Real impressive. Ooh, can QB downstack
Oh,
this?
QB desperately trying to
surviving.
downstack. But Marine Snow just
Almost
like caught in the
surviving,
middle
but-
of it.
Wow. Alright, another LST from Marine Snow. QB again just kind of trying to survive here. Seems like we're on the back foot quite a lot, having to play a lot more defensively than I'm sure they would like to. Unable to really start a back-to-back chain of their own. They're able to send some good damage here, and maybe they can start getting something started now at the bottom of their board. And Marine Snow seems like they're on the back foot again. Alright, we're seeing the back-to-back from QB coming out. No, and it's gone. I'm too scared to say it at this point. Alright, we're seeing a good downstack from Marine Snow here though. Although, as I say that, misdropping the T-piece and having to pause for a second try and work out the best way to clear that up. Seems like
Marine
they've gotten
Snow's still
mostly
doing the
down.
work.
Yeah. Both players very even in APM though. QB just having a slight edge there. Crazy round though, almost a full minute and a half. We're seeing the SC opener there. How would it fare against Marine Snow's DPC? Just about surviving, but barely. Seems very dangerous. QB almost playing a lot slower this round. Trying to try and find a way to downstack, but gets a very nice combo downstack. And Marine Snow just
Wow.
caught off guard with the wrong pieces.
That was the craziest combo down stack ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Do re mi fa sol la shi do. Do re mi ha ha. Another PC opener by Marine Snow.
Alright, PC opened by Marine Snow, unable to make anything of it. QB is allowed to build his extended PCO in
People
peace.
are just doing the hesitation moves.
Down stacks it all down instantly. Average stick spin is set the way they stall.
Oh, just like my high blood pressure and heartbeat. That combo was just amazingly fast. Oh! Let's go at it again. I've noticed all these pro gamers are doing the exact same opener as everyone else. PCO, PCO, PCO.
Marine Snow looking for a mid game PC.
It's an
there.
automatic
Like,
win if someone just does an Among Us opener and still like survives after 30 seconds.
If
That's
they-
a
if
win.
you
It doesn't
survive-
matter who
if
really
you-
won, but that was a win.
If
you
you
know?
survive after a Mogus opener, you deserve the win.
You deserve
Let's
to
be
win.
honest.
If you could survive off the
Like-
Among Us opener.
There's no reason why you should lose that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
if any of you pro
you are
gamers just
just
take note. You're
morally
boring
and
a
metaphorically.
PCO trying to win is not gonna give you points anymore. I'm just
Marine
kidding.
Snow, unable to find the next PC, continuing their loop for some reason. Despite having 2 lines of garbage, misdropping the T-spin though.
Oh
You're
yeah,
gonna have to work quite hard to clean this up.
it's
There's
gonna be a
lot
tough.
of T-spin
Oh.
well in the eye.
The Marine to climb. It's 5, 9.
Going for a mid-game horse opener there.
Marine
Unfortunately, it's
shredding
not very
on some
conducive to
snow.
winning sets,
Oh my
and
god, that was an
QB just-
avalanche, not a blizzard.
TV reciprocating, almost like they wanted the funny number mid-set. This is 3 sets in a row.
They really want that
So
funny
a
number.
certified funny number.
Oh no,
And
with another
oh,
misdrop
another
from
bad
Cube.
misdrop. Cube's J piece just shocked to its so shocked that Marine Snow sent that many lines that just teleported through QB's stack.
Oh no, not another one. Another misdrop.
One. But it looks like they were able to clean it up a lot faster this time. And
But
Marine
it's also
Snow
because
spending
Marine
a
Snow
long
just
time
didn't
trying
want to
find-
win too fast. That hesitation from Ill Will.
Yeah, hesitation just searching for the PC and unable to find it in the end. Cost Marine Snow the set there almost. The QB now has some eye dependencies and gonna have to downstack this real fast. Having to incorporate some big spins of all that misdrop and again just a few pieces short. Patchy and Among Us opener buff coming in the next hour. Let's go! Let's go! So you love to see. Right, a red ton of fate. QB finds 1 extra PC over Marine Snow. But almost immediately on the back foot anyway. Having to downstack like his life depends on it, because it kind of does. Able to downstack it in the end, just. Marine Snow have some unfortunate misdrops though. And QB a match point. It definitely seems like Marine Snow is the one playing much more aggressively, but it seems like it's backfiring surprisingly often.
But
QB's
who knows?
stalling
It could
for
be
the-
QB that's going to win. Or not. Let's see that Marine Snow of the Avalanche.
And,
Oh, but
that
it
big,
can't.
big downstack. Marine Snow's caught off guard. QB takes the set 11-7.
QB,
Okay.
the square good 3D square goodness have overcame the Marine Snow.
I love
Wow.
cubes. Unrelated comment. Cubes are so regular, you know.
Cube is very, very based.
Like-
QB as well. I don't know.
If I had to name any of the platonic solids that
Do you know
that
how
were
to play
on my table-
the? Do you know how to do the? Do you know how to work a Rubik's cube?
Oh hell yeah! I've got one. Wait,
Oh,
I literally have one above my desk. Hold on, I can hold it up to my ear and you can hear the clicky clacky sounds.
The clicky
Getting some
clacky
Rubik's
sound.
Cube ASMR here, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Who doesn't love the Rubik's Cube
Oh,
ASMR?
that ASMR. That just sounds very crunchy and delicious.
I love just like crunching into a good Rubik's Cube on the weekend, you know. Favorite way to relax.
Absolutely. Let's see here. So the finals. We are now going to have a fight with the lovely squarey goodness himself, QB, versus the bowels of disaster, Flying Diarrhea.
That is possibly the best nickname I think I've ever heard. Oh, I flipped the corner by accident, lol. That's crazy.
I'm just trying to transition this. It could be the finals or the grand finals, depending on who wins the match. Or could it be another upset? Again, Flying Diarrhea just always owning Stratosphere tournaments. I mean, how do you topple the giant feces of the human being skills of Flying Diarrhea? You don't know.
No,
Maybe QB can be the next. The Rubik's Cube of godly square personality of the cube. We don't know. But what we do know is that this tournament has become just the weirdest tournament I've ever experienced in my entire life. Where
I feel like this entire thing has gone physically unhinged.
yeah, exactly. Where our lovely color commentatist Hugh, while simultaneously multiplaying in Minecraft, had to step outside for a while. I think it's just because
playing Minecraft?
the whole...
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Bro got the Bed Wars Hypixel gameplay in the background.
Exactly. And but it appears that the copy pasta from BenXT has completely exhausted her from today's tournament, of whereas Boggle Togal Bogged, has been bogged down
Anyway,
with the obligation to talk. Okay.
That's crazy. You get my yearly hummingbird nest appearance.
All right.
I'll never be seen again for another
Finals. QB versus Flying Diarrhea. Let's go.
Right, grand finals.
Grand finals or
first
finals
11?
are depending on who's going to win.
Is grand finals first to 11 still, or is it?
It's still first to 11. That's what I've been
Sure.
told. Oh,
Yeah, you
QB
can
going
tell,
out
I
with a
haven't
PC
commentated.
opener with a 5-4 stack. Ooh, with a nice down stack combo, but just couldn't make it in time. Flying Diarrhea feces for the win. Look at that corn chunks.
Look,
Opening
I'm
up
still
with a
stuck on
TKI.
Bowels of Disaster, alright?
Oh, opening up with another TKI
Ooh.
with a nice down stack
Almost.
from the clean garbage from Flying Diarrhea.
Almost a PC there from QB, just a single block
Oh, my
left
God.
on the board. Flying Diarrhea just down stacking sensibly here. I've seen relatively low APM from both players, lower than we've seen it be in the past. So I wonder if we're going to see it increase a lot more as the game goes on. Obviously, we've seen both players almost regularly go into 400 versus this tournament, so...
Oh, there we go! Oh!
Almost a down stack, but unfortunately not. Right, we've seen TKI versus misdropped TKI. We need a name for that. It's like, we have like, you know, PC no, MK no, you know. We need one for TKI.
Definitely.
You just don't misdrop TKI enough. You know? We
Just
need
your
more
standard
TKI
QI
misdrops.
just trying to maintain
Interesting
the...
copy from
Oh,
Flying Diarrhea. into the TSS, and it's really nice back-to-back gaming, and QB not able to downstack that in time.
So far, so good with the turn, with the set. Opening up with an MS2.
We have a full caps what from Zudo. I have no idea what that could be referring to because I haven't checked chat in a while, but it certainly can't be good. A soft drop from Kiwi there, interesting, but having to downstack real hard here. Trying to take the T-spin at the top, but not able to get the T into their piece at the time. It was referring to the corn chunks going. Oh god.
If you guys know the reference, I know you guys experienced it, so you don't even know. It's a natural thing, guys. Anyways, Cubai, speaking of being natural, Cubai doing natural, humanistic, tetra-skilled things, going for the 6-3 stack while Flying Diarrhea is trying to get through that bowel, going through the funnel tubes of the intestines, but the intestines were clogged. And Cubai takes the win.
Sorry, I'm laughing way too hard.
Flying Diarrhea still opening up with an
no,
Oh, and
almost
Cubai with a
immediately
misdrop.
Second time.
Oh, is this gonna be? Oh,
Single PC from Flying Diarrhea, and that is enough to almost instantly kill those misdrops. And taking an early lead 4-2. Right, you've got PCO versus.
well, that was the fastest PCO I've ever seen in my life.
Very fast PCO, but slows down straight after. Trying to time some defense. Looking for the T-spins, unable to kind of find them to get started with the back-to-back. But looks like they're gonna get started now. I need to break back-to-back almost immediately. All those misdrops.
Oh, those misdrops. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yesterday's Taco Bell leading the game, 2-5. Let's go. We're opening up with another TKI.
Jesus Christ. You can't keep doing this to me, man.
Again, with another T-spin, Cubai trying to maintain the survivability rate against the brown sugar. Let's go. We are going to 3-5. It's not a sweep, folks. Come on, let's get it together. Flying Diarrhea with another PCO.
How does he do it? Oh god.
Oh, yeah, if you could have just done the stair step, what's it called? Akudan, I forgot what it's called. Bakuhatsu. Anyways, back-to-back T-spin doubles on Flying Diarrhea with a nice Prophecy T-spin going down with a clean stack.
Very nice
taking
Prophecy,
advantage
yeah,
of it.
but
Correct.
breaking back-to-back in order to clean up their stack a little bit. Not brilliant though. I'm sure they would have preferred to keep their back-to-back a bit longer.
Right.
Taking a T-spin there at the top.
Oh, an amazing down stack.
Yeah, almost immediately down stacks and first into a T-spin triple. Oh, my game is frozen. That's crazy. Oh, I've disconnected.
There you go.
I've reconnected.
3-6. Flying Diarrhea.
So yeah, Zudo, this doesn't bode well for next weekend if I just start dying laughing at every time someone makes a joke.
But then Cubai is actually have a clean stack of his own to down stack. But oh, it did not capitalize
stack,
it.
But not the right pieces. It's the team team Z. Is that Z?
Yeah.
That's a Z, and I have fully disconnected. Wow.
Who's disconnected?
Never mind, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, you've never left.
30 pieces on the board. Big 17 spike taking a small.
Oh, a 21 combo, but
big combo, but
oh my gosh! But Flying Diarrhea thinking with his cranium down to his anium. has been downstacked to perfection. Let's go. Flying Diarrhea. Doing the back-to-back T-spins. Well, Cubi, like, struggling to downstack. Oh, but nice counter from Cubi with this squarey goodness of the awesome
I'm mildly
shapes.
concerned as to how you're coming up with these nicknames.
I have no idea.
This is unscripted. This is just off the cuff. My guy. Like, Kiwi having to take a few holes in their stack in order to try and clean up their garbage. Flying Diarrhea getting these T-spins, what was that?
Oh, nice. Oh, but Flying Diarrhea with
That's
the
one of
combo,
the setups
1-2
of
hit
all
piece of its
time.
own.
Ooh. And Kiwi's back-to-back gameplay is just a bit too much.
It's doing a bit of a colon cleanse right now from Cubi to Diarrhea. So,
Kiwi misdrops TKI again, chooses to try and convert it into a FCSD.
but it's manageable. Flying
Manageable
Diarrhea
for
managing
now.
the garbage just very well, down stacking.
Diarrhea having a very cheesy board though. Having to work through a lot of this kind of unclean garbage before they can actually get to the clean. Made it to the clean. Without the right pieces in sight though. Having to kind of burn it off quite badly.
Oh.
And yeah, Kiwi just with all that clean garbage able to combo it all down very quickly.
Catching up to the digestive tracts. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's not do that. Let's done.
I think you lost it, my
Yeah,
guy.
I lost it. Alright, so Cubi doing desperately due to the floating T-spins. Nice down stack.
Flying Diarrhea. Almost immediately followed by an 18. And we've got the funny number! Woo! Let's go!
It's nice.
How many times that happened this tournament now? Is this the fourth?
Why do I keep saying Cubi? It's QB, right? QB.
It's cube and then an I.
Cubi.
Actually, it's like cub and then an I. Is it cub I? Oh, MKO, MKO, MKO. Damn, no floatings. Unfortunate. Able to really find much APM with it, and some unfortunate misdrops, and forced to kind of burn down their stack, which is not what they want to do. And Flying Diarrhea got the match point here. I wonder if this name emotional damage is finally catching up to Kiwi a little bit here. Just the pure stress of playing against someone with such an incredible name is too much to handle in
we here
round
have
thunder.
our latest winner, folks. Flying
Thanks for
Diarrhea.
Amazing.
The cow pie of disaster. The
No
cow
stress,
pie of the
just hungry.
disaster. The brownie of the brown hole. The Hershey squirts of
Kiwi-
all the Hershey's. Flying Diarrhea.
You really hearing the McDonald's analogy earlier,
Oh,
just feeling
gosh.
the hunger.
Folks, I recommend Taco Bell. This tournament is sponsored by Taco Bell
This tournament is sponsored by fast food.
with the fire sauce. Just to experience the healthy goodness of Flying Diarrhea by tomorrow. Good job, folks.
Damn. I would not want to get flying diarrhea in TL.
You don't want to have diarrhea flying in the first place.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just
Especially
gonna get
not
T-spin
during
down
TL.
stacked. All right, I think this is literally the shortest tournament I've ever experienced. But Flying Diarrhea, congratulations.
Woo!
Can you just change your name to Sharkery, man? Tsundere Shark is not a bad name. I mean, it's not that I like you, Baka. You know.
Bro, poor flying diarrhea. You can't peer pressure that man into changing his name. He's a proud piece of poop. He is proud of who he is, you know.
But kudos to okay, so some analysis. Kudos to QB. like his attacking skills, like trying to maintain the down stacking is actually like quite very superb. Although flying diarrhea, it's just the rate of his attack speed is just dominating everyone in the entire roster here. So
No way. Zudo is capybara posting in our chat about even being in the lobby. What the hell? Bro isn't even online.
sorry,
no,
I'm
he's
gonna
online.
transition to the commentators now.
He's in quick play. How is he messaging us in quick play?
Oh, server restarting soon.
Ah, great timing. Well,
I wonder if any of the Tetrio like
oh my god, no
devs
way, it's
like
the Among
watched
Us.
us
It's
before
the
it
Among
even
Us
started.
buff. It's the Among Us buff. It's finally coming. It's crazy.
Are you serious? Oh, come on. Yeah, QB actually saying diarrhea doing stick every so often messes me up. Well, it messes everyone if you want to put that stick up your bung, you know. But
I don't.
you're
wait,
actually
did diarrhea
correct.
stick spin?
I think so.
That's
I think there was
crazy.
one of the
I
some of the
didn't notice
matches.
Wow.
Fire the fan.
Why is that? Admin
Alright.
abuse keys emote.
We're gonna have to like end this thing here, folks. Let's see here. Who is
Well-
streaming at the moment? Let's see.
Wiley's streaming.
Oh,
Can
Wiley's
raid them.
streaming. Okay, let's rate Wiley.
How do I do slash raid?
Can you do it for me? I can't. My computer's all filled up.
I'm not
with-
sure if I can. I just tried to do it and it didn't come up. Yeah, I can't do slash raid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sketch is in the chat. Sketch, can you do slash raid? Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Have fun in Wiley stream. Give him some love
All
for
right,
us.
have fun. Good game, guys. Congrats to everyone.
Wait, you
here.
gotta set a raid message. Who's got some good raid messages?
We're gonna tickle your down
Also,
under
yeah,
to Wiley.
join-
You know what I mean?
Join Discord. Donate to us.
Oh, that too.
We need money. we don't get paid.
We need to
haven't
get
been paid
paid.
in months.
We can't get paid.
Donate to Stride. On the what's the website called? I've forgotten what it's called now. It exists. Donate.
Yeah.
It's happening next weekend.
Eat some
big-
fish and
big
chips. Go to
UK
that
land.
London. We're gonna support
Maturino.
Stride.
Wait, is it on Maturino? Wait, no, it's not on Maturino, is it? Oh my god, it is. That's crazy.
Mushy peas and all.
Yeah, donate to that. Bye. Okay.